Your first kiss is on your wedding day. I even thought like your sexual parts or your private parts do not work. Like until until you're like that age, until I got like to 15 and I'm like, oh, it actually works.
Niaje was saying, my name is Mudhoni Rongo. Na leo we are in the ever vibrant USIU. Today's topic is all about societal beliefs and their impact on sexual health. Let's untangle the beliefs, challenge the norms, and shed light on a healthier sexual health conversation. Ready? Let's roll. How comfortable are you talking to your mom, your dad about sex?
I'd say not that comfortable.
My parents are boomers, and my mom is a very conservative Christian, so I'm not comfortable talking to my parents about sex. Yeah, I can talk to other people about sex, but not my parents.
Not really comfortable, not at all. Not at African parents, not at all.
My dad, I can talk to him about it. He understands. My mom, on the other hand,
very comfortable with my mom especially. By the way, sometimes ananiangalia ananiambia huyu ametoka mahali leo.
When it comes to my male parents, I can't talk to them about that.
For some of us who grew up in Christian households, it's a bit down low key.
Personally, I'm not scared of talking about it, and I feel like let's embrace it.
How has the society shaped your thoughts about sex, about sexual health?
Just to say sex wasn't a very good thing, you know? It's like a bad word or something you shouldn't say at all.
When you grow up in a conservative household, the conversation is don't have sex until you're married.
My mom found me, I think, in the room with a girl. Nothing serious was going on. Like, she had come to ask me for, I think, answers to science. Maybe she was alluding to something more. I don't know. But I was just doing that, and it became a big deal. She told this girl never to come to the house again, and and in my head, okay, that also made me feel some type of way. Like I can't go this direction with you. Like I can't tell you that I have a girlfriend. I can't tell you that I have ABCD. Yeah, so you learn to hide certain things. So you mostly feel like that, having those emotions or feeling like that is wrong.
Imambo ya kutuambia to abstain, surely. No, I think it's better tell us, there's this thing called sex. If you do it, ABCD can happen. You can get pregnant. There are diseases out here, blah, blah, blah. Teach us to be safe. Contraception bana.
Na ni taboos, ama ni myths, ama misconceptions gani umesikia out there about sex, about sexual health, ambazo haziko ukweli, lakini walikuwa nakwambia tu.
Your first kiss is on your wedding day.
People used to tell me if you have it, you aren't ever gonna get married or something like that.
People say if you pull out, then you won't get pregnant.
This is a myth.
You end up finding that people actually do get pregnant. So
Sex is only for big people, like from the age of 40 going up. Like the rest of us, no. Like I even thought like your sexual parts or your private parts do not work. Like until you're like that age, until I got like to 15 and I'm like, oh, it actually works. Yeah.
Whoever you have it with is going to pass you an STD.
Oof.
Yeah, so
It is false.
It is false. Yeah. Now we know. Yeah.
Like you can have sex without protection, and then when you finish, you just go pee really fast, and then you'll not get pregnant, you'll not get anything. So the pee is basically washing out stuff you have inside. Yes. So that's but now I've grown up and I know that's a lie.
Once you do it, the first time you can't get pregnant because you're you're new to it. You're pure, huwezi pata mtoto at that time, and I think it's wrong.
As a society, do you think we are ready to have open conversations about sex, ama sexual health, ama hatujafika hapo bado?
I think tunakaribia kufika. Tumefika because si wazi now, but I feel like it can be
more really, what can I say, promoted more so that people feel comfortable talking about it?
I don't think we are. No, I don't think we are. Personally, us as, like Gen Zs, we like, let's talk about it. Say, guys, I cannot feel my legs. Some of the, like any parents, I don't think as a society we are there yet.
I think amongst the younger generation, it's starting to get there. For the older generation, I'm not quite sure. I'm not really sure.
What do you think can be done then for us to get there?
I think we just continue putting out the content, creating the platforms and safer spaces where guys can actually come, because that's the issue, safe space.
What you're doing, first of all, with the Wazzii Dada, I think maybe if the other generation gets to know that there's a platform where ladies are going to ask questions, then they can be like, okay, you know what, then you can ask us the questions as well. So I think this initiative is really good. But also, I don't know if we can change the minds of our parents and our older generation.
You're not scared of saying things, and that is what we want. Hatutaki kusikia hiyo kitu tunasema, oh, no, let's not talk about it, or let's call it something else. Let's call it the devil's tango. No, it's sex. That's what it is.
And you know that Wazzii is an open space, is a free space for young girls like you and me. When you go to wazzii.ke, you can find a lot of information in regards to sex, sexual health, menstrual health, menstruation, contraception, you name it, all of it.
You can open up to it. You can ask questions bila kujajiwa with anyone.
And I'm so glad I found out about this. Thank you to Wazzii Dada. Thank you to USIU for allowing them to come here. We're learning so much. It's amazing.
As we wrap up this conversation on how societal beliefs shape sexual health, remember, breaking down taboos starts with conversation so that we can share the right information and demystify them. Stay informed, stay empowered, and until next time, let's keep the dialogue going. Usisahau, Wazzii ni space yako.